Okay, so here we have the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions booster box. As you can see, it's, I've already taken the plastic off. It's got the nice front. This is the display pack. Oh, here we go, here we go. Nice, look at those. Just hiding in there. Ready to be opened. Let's see how many we get. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, ooh, slipping off, 22, 23, 24 packs. There's our box, all open, empty even, ready to go through. Here we go. So, where to start first? So the way we're going to do this is I will show you some of the cards. Some of the major cards I'm going to be sticking down over here, so you get a better look at them. So let's move these off to one side, and let's start unpacking these booster packs. I'm going to have a lot of rubbish at the end of this. A lot of these shiny packages. Look at that. Before you panic, all of these cards will have already been scanned. So don't try and scan them off the video. Let's go. We've got Cursed Strike for our Death Squads. A nice ability. 3 extra damage. A Grot Slasher. These are quite good for your stacking. Insatiable Blood Reaver. Got a couple of those in my deck. Nice piercing shot. An Arachnarok Spider, Pack Bloodletters, a Warg Chanter, Skeletal Legion, Hungry Fellbats even, Fearsome Crypt Flayer, oh, Blood Reaver Chieftain. I use him in my Chaos deck, just for that heroic act. 1 extra damage there. Lord of Change, and a nice look, we've got a foil, it's a rare foil. We've got Terrify the spell. Look at that shiny, shiny loveliness. That one can get a little special place next to us. Next pack. Here we go, we have a Ferocious Strike, Meat Shield Grots, I've seen these used quite a lot. Uruk Shield Basher, Blue Flame, nice chaos spell, Soul Stealer, Ethereal Horde, and Ranged Alloplex, Stardrake, War Ceremony, Cunning Grot Shaman, oh, the Stormcaster Hero, Knight Azyros, Warboss Recruiter, and a nice another shiny Commanding the Dead. This is a wizard ability. So what was our rare in that one? Oh, there we go, Cunning Grot Shaman. That was our rare there. A nice destruction hero. Next box. It's going to take a while, these. I wonder how you edit it. Come on. So excited, I can hardly open the pack. Here we go, here we go. So we have the Order ability, Gift of Sigmar, Chaotic Restoration, Unholy Vitality, Ethereal Horde, Commanding the Dead, which is what we just got a shiny of, a Ragnarok Spider, War Call, Warg Chanter, Bloodthirst, nice death ability, Lord of the Host, which is our rare, so this can be played by a Stormcast champion that costs 7 or more, gain 2 health and restart a highlighted unit. Another Knight Azyros there, an Abhorrent Ghoul King. Ooh, that's a Warrior Wizard Death Champion. Oh, and we've got Grot Boss as a shiny. Gotta love those shinies. Next pack. Here we go. Chaotic Restoration. Grimghast Reapers. Charging Blood Crusher. Pink Horror Conjurer. I haven't actually used these yet. I haven't found the wizards great, but with this card, I really want to get a nice Chaos Wizard deck. Feast of Mork. Deadly Chop. This is a classic ability you will find in all destruction decks. Transmogrifying Flamer. Tactical Formation. Dark Mist. Oh, here's our rare. Seeker of Souls. Restart highlight units that are opposite from an enemy unit. That's quite nice. Riptooth Megaboss. We've got Berserker Rage. And we have a shiny Hellfire Blast. Ooh, shinies. Next pack. There's so many packs. So many packs. Okay, where are we starting? We have a War Infusion. Return of the Fallen. A nice one for you death players there. Charging Blood Crusher. Zombie Dragon. Scorn of Sorcery. I use this one quite a lot in my Chaos deck. Most people are still playing Wizards, so you're pretty safe in getting your 5 hits for that one. Uruk Scrappers. Surge of Justice. Ah, yes. Khorne's Chosen. This one I've been looking for. So increased damage done to your opponent from highlighted allies, which is all of them. So this is a great little, you're going to do damage to everyone. Blood Warrior Berserker. Claws of the Grave. This is our rare one. Here, and while your last discarded card is a unit, this card has the effect of that unit's last corner. Yes, I've seen this one played against me a couple of times, and it's great. Whatever that last discarded card was, it just keeps doing damage to you. I've seen some people play that beautifully. Massive Chopper Warboss. Chaos Runeblade. Yet another one of my Chaos Blessings. And our shiny is a Spirit Tormentor. It's a Death Champion. Warrior Champion, look at that. Lovely. I think I put the packs in the wrong place. They're not easy enough to get to. I may have to move that. But then again, there are so many, they're nearly falling all over the place. So here we go. We have a Stormstrike Fulminator. A Sweeping Namariti. I don't actually play Warhammer Age of Sigmar. I just really like the card game. So a lot of this is new to me. Crypt Shield Black Knight. Nice. This is reducing damage and then thwacking someone. Demonic Fury. An Alpha Griffin Charger. Good beasts, these ones. Chaotic Restoration. A Capricious Flamer. These vary in how good they go. If you've got someone who's got some big damage in front of you, you're going to get this 3 and 4 really quickly. Or if you can stop them getting units out, these work. But otherwise, you can end up with 1s in those corners. Still damage, still alright. Glory of War. Brutal Smash. Gaze of Khorne. Yes, another one of these. This is our rare again, so that's better for my decks. I'm going to be able to put a couple of those in. Chaos Champion. Cruising for a Bruising. There you go, this is the Orc Blessing. Corners 1-2, when a highlighted Orc unit leaves play, rotate this, and then you can do 12 damage at the end. And our shiny is a Gore Grunter boss. Shinies. Next pack. Oh my god, we've still got so many packs. So many packs. Let's have a look what's inside this one. Charging Blood Crusher. We've got an Uruk Shield Basher. Call of the Grave. Twisting Screamer. Pack of Bloodletters. Warding Light. The Soul Feast. A Warg Call. Reckless Inspiration. Oh, and this is our rare, a Banner Carrier. So highlighted units cannot be removed. Increased damage done to your opponent from highlighted units by... We've got 2 1s. So you've got 2 where they just can't be removed, and then 2 where it's going to do the 1s on. Liberator Prime. Deathless Thralls, which is our death passive blessing. And our shiny is Savage Loyalty for the Order. Very, very nice. I need to make more room where I'm putting these. Let's see. What do we got next? Our next pack. Ooh, can't get it out, can't get it out. Here we go. We have a Feasting Vargeist. Grave Call. Call of the Grave. An Arcane Bolt. Crypt Shield Black Knight. Furious Strike. Yet again, another one that should be in most Chaos decks. Sanction. Big Stabber Crew. Restoring the Forge. Blood Vampire Queen. This is our rare one there, so it's our Death Champion is our rare for this time. Frenzied War Chanter. Grot Boss. Nice. And our shiny is Seeker of Souls. Here we go again. How many? I can't know. One. Can't see how many packs. We've still got loads of packs to go, guys. Loads of packs to go. You're doing really well. Stick in there. So, Ravenous Crypt Ghoul, Paladin Decimator, Grimghast Reaper, Murderous Vargeist, Invigorating Chant, Comet Strike, Summon Demon, Surprising Skulkers, Gift of Change, Terrify. We got a shiny of that one earlier, didn't we? Carrion Feast. And we've got Isharan Soulscryer, who is our Order hero, and our shiny is Gaze of Mork, for those destruction players who like a bit of shiny in their life. What's in the next pack? Let's find out. We've got Cursed Strike, Triumphant Smash. The amount of times this card has destroyed that last move my Chaos guys can do. I swear people just hold these ones in their hands waiting for those last few turns. Insatiable Blood Reaver, Starving Flesh Hounds, Stomping Maw Crusher, Battle Glory, Glory of War, Serve in Death. This is an ability, any of them. Nice. Skeletal Legion. Oh, and here's our rare, Claws of the Grave. I think someone wants me to make a death deck. Runemark Deathbringer. Nice Chaos hero, that one. Reduced damage received from highlighted spells by 2. Always good to play in front of wizards. Skullthorn Blessing. And our shiny is Blood Sacrifice. Very, very good. Next. So we have Fanatical Skull Fiend, Mob Rule, Devour, another Arcane Bolt. I have tons of these. I bought all the starter decks, so I have millions of those. Hellfire Blast, a Disruptive Liberator, Show Off Grots, Searing Light, Charging Black Knight. Oh, here's our rare. It's Lord of the Host. Protector Prime. This is a really good hero because he reduces damage received from highlighted champions by 1. So whoever he's up against, he's going to be reducing the damage of that champion's units. Very nice. Tides of Death, which is our Order Blessing, and our shiny is Dark Mist. Here we go, we have Blood Feast, Murderous Vargeist, Reckless Juggernaut. I've made so many mistakes with this card when I first started playing it because of course it takes away your units next to you. I kept misreading it and thinking it was going to remove my opponent's units, so I play it down and then, oh, goodbye to my units next to me. Frenzied Warboar, Orcish Scrappers, Bat Swarm, Skeleton Warriors, Transmogrifying Flamer, my favourite demon card to keep playing, mainly because you go and do damage straight away. There's only 3 corners, so it's nice and quick to get out, but also it's last stand. You get to deploy a demon unit from your hand, replacing this card. So they might be like, oh, get rid of that unit. Oh look, I'm going to slap down another one. Dark Mist, Pain-Induced Fury. This is our rare, so when you receive damage from a highlighted ally, deal damage to your opponent. So this is really good for lots of those cards which will do you 1 damage at the start of your turn and then allow you to do something. We've got a Skeleton Champion, followed by Barrow's White Knight. Damage from highlighted units cannot exceed 3 after damage reductions. Wonderful champion. And our shiny is a Frightful Strike, another death one. Ooh, where's the edge? Where's the edge? There's the edge. We've got this. Okay, we have Gift of Sigmar, Strike Force Liberator, we have Battle Glory, we have another Reckless Juggernaut, Crypt Shield Black Knight, Long Strike Raptor, very good in conjunction with any sort of remove unit ability, because of course when it gets to that corner, if there's nothing in front of it, it's going to do 4 damage. Reckless Inspiration, Arti Soul Feeder. I think I'm going to have to read up on this Age of Sigmar stuff. Skeletal Icon Bearer, Varus Star Strike. That makes more sense. You've got to remember, I'm reading these upside down. That's our rare hero. I actually already have one of him. A Gaunt Summoner. We have Reaping Cairn Wraith, and our shiny is a Crypt Infernal Courtier. Nice to have. I like shiny champions because these are the ones that are going to stay on the board all the time. So it's nice to have a shiny champion there. We're nearly halfway through now, guys. Nearly halfway through. We have, let's show you guys. Rallying Cry, Bat Swarm, Lightning Strike, Comet Strike, Reckless Juggernaut, Scrying Pool, very useful in a death deck. Restoring the Forge, yet another brilliant one for you Stormcast players. There, just to keep those units in your hand, well, back in your deck, but then that'll get to your hand pretty quick. Searing Light, Divine Vengeance, and here's our rare, a Crowded Wolf Chariot. Can only be deployed onto a stack of 2, and it does rend damage to your opponent. So it's a quick 8 damage with rend. We've got an Auric Boss as one of our champions, a Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. He's been in every Chaos deck I've ever made, and our shiny is Tides of Death. Here we go, Strike Force Liberator, Triumphant Smash. We've got Return of the Fallen, a Stormstrike Fulminator, Grot Slasher, a Pink Horror Conjurer, a Vulture Acolyte. It's good against wizards again. Enraged Alopex, some sort of scary fish thing. Sanction, Celestant Prime, it's our rare hero. There, it's a warrior wizard, and you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck and move 1 into your hand and the other to the bottom of your deck. So it's a nice way of, it's basically scrying, having a look what you've got to go and making sure you get the best hand possible. An Iridescent Horror, and we've got Armor of Destiny as our blessing. And our shiny is Aspect of the Sea. This is a wizard champion. I actually have 2 of these shiny now. Ooh. Okay, we've got Searing Firestorm, Soul Stealer, Commanding the Dead, an Arachnarok Spider. So I'm getting better at saying them now. It's getting easier. A Stomping Maw Crusher, Blue Flame, Brutal Smash, a Crypt Shield Skeleton, Surprising Skulkers. Here's our rare, a Deathly Resolve. This can be played with controlling a spell. This can be played while controlling a spell. Makes more sense when you read it like that. Rotate your highlighted spells 2 steps forward. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. An ability that will let you move your spell 2 steps forwards. Okay, we've got a Crypt Haunter Courtier. We've got Favour of the Gods. And our shiny is a Searing Firestorm. Okay, I'm getting really good at just throwing these things on the floor now. My floor is a mess of packs, and I've got another 7 packs to go. Here we go. We've got Grave Call, Furious Strike, Scorn of Sorcery, Hellfire Blast, an Arcane Bolt, Piercing Shot, War Chant, an Amati Soul Feeder, Skeletal Icon Bearer, and here's our rare, a Kairos Fate Weaver. What's he do? When this champion removes a highlighted unit, draw 1 card face up. If that card is a unit, this champion may deploy it, replacing any card it currently has in play. Ooh, that's quite nice. So this guy will be able to play any units you have. And he's a wizard, not a warrior wizard. Very, very nice. Skeletal Champion. We've got a Vargulf Courtier. And our shiny is Righteousness. I have so many, not shinies, I think this is my first shiny, but I think I've got 8 or 9 copies of Righteousness, which is ridiculous how often this one turned up. Next pack. Right, so we're on the countdown now. After this one there are 6 left. Here we go. Bat Swarm, Strike Force Liberator, a Freakish Crypt Horror, Paladin Protector, Rallying Cry. This, you running a destruction deck and you haven't got these in there, naughty you. Twisting Screamer, Tactical Formation, a Swift Namati Reaver, Blood for the Blood God, and here's our rare, a Griff Charger pack. So Heroic Act, restart a highlighted Stormcast unit, rotate this 1 step forwards. So this is going to let you restart 2 of your Stormcast units. Very nice. We've got a Blessing, Swift Judgment here. We've got the Bone Splitter Shaman, and our shiny is Scatter the Forces. Next pack, open it up. We've got Soul Stealer, Piercing Shot, Invigorating Chant, a Meat Shield Grots, a Kalian Barrier Guard, I'm guessing. I read that upside down as well, so you know, that should be a little bit of pride for me. Grot Slashers, Show Off Grots, a Capricious Flamer, a Stardrake. Here's our rare, a Biovoltaic Morsar Guard, a Biovoltaic Morsar Guard. Yeah, whatever. Damage to your opponent, increase this by 2 and remove highlighted units if this champion has completed his quest. Okay, so we're going to do extra damage and we're going to be able to remove units if you've completed your quest. Very nice, and it's both a beast and an elf. We've got the Uruk boss. We've got Skull Thorn Blessing. And our shiny is a Grave Call. Just really get that shininess going in there. Right, Unholy Vitality, Orc Scrappers, Long Strike Raptor, Putrid Puke, very nice, Battle Glory, Deadly Chop, Big Stabber Crew. This is an Orc heavy pack. This one, Brutish Resilience, Blood Sacrifice. This is our rare. Inspired Glory. When a highlighted champion deploys a unit, draw this amount of cards and rotate this one step forwards. Nice. Heroic Act. Gain 2 health. Exhaust this spell. That is very nice. A great way to grab cards in hand, which of course, you know, hand advantage, very important. We have a Hell Knight and a Spell Eater Curse. This is a blessing. Nice. And our shiny is a Warg Chanter. Four packs left. We're nearly there. So we have a Feasting Vargeist, a Pouncing Wolf Rider. First time I played against Destruction, this card is the one that truly destroyed me. The fact that it did 1 damage was neither here nor there, but the additional action on that turn is just brutal for a deck that is about getting troops out, stacking them, doing all of that lot. Just brutal. A Stormstrike Fulminator, Murderous Vargeist, Gaze of Mork, Fanatical Skullfiend, Serve in Death, Enraged Alopex, Charging Black Knight, and here's our rare, a Rampaging Blood Reavers. As this enters play, remove a highlighted allied unit. Damage to your opponent. Reset this if a highlighted enemy unit leaves play. So you don't have to remove it, it's if it leaves play and then this resets. So you could have this out for ages as long as they keep putting people in front and they disappear. That could just sit there, ticking away, taking your damage. We've got a Spirit Torment, a Supernatural Horror Blessing, and our shiny is a Frenzied Charge. You can see my smashing them up is getting more and more erratic. We've got a Pouncing Wolf Rider, who I spoke about earlier, Goreslick Skull Reaper, Searing Firestorm, a Zombie Dragon, Meatshield Grots, Grave Call, Surge of Justice, War Chant, a Frenzied Blood Reaver, a Mosh Pit. This is our rare. 3 damage to your opponent. Increase this by the support of the highlighted unit. Discard the top card from your opponent's deck. So we're going to do 3 damage, possible an extra 3, maybe 2 for the support, and then you're going to discard the top card from the opponent's deck. That is quite a nice card. Skulking Necromancer is our hero. We've got Might of Gork as our blessing, and our shiny is a Pink Horror Conjurer, which I really like. As you can tell, I'm a Chaos player, so for me, shiny Chaos cards, yes please. Okay, here we go. This is the penultimate pack. Oh, nice alliteration. We have Unholy Vitality, the Alpha Griff Charger, a Disruptive Liberator, a Warg Infusion, Ravenous Crypt Ghoul. We've got Opportunity Strikes. We've Summon a Demon. Divine Vengeance. We've got a Gore Chopper Brute. Here's our rare, the Seeker of Souls, which we now have in shiny as well, don't we? So this restart your highlighted units that are opposite from an enemy unit. We've got Liberator Prime, we've got Cursed Altar as a blessing, and our shiny is a Strike Force Liberator. Very nice. This is it, guys. The final pack. The last pack of the booster box. So let's see what's inside. So we're starting off with a Demonic Fury. Then we have Righteousness. Card number 10 I have of that, or whatever. Deadly Chop. Warding Light. Comet Strike. Goreslick Skull Reaper. Light of Sigmar, Rejoice in Slaughter, a Reckless Inspiration, and our rare is Flow of Chaos. Damage to your opponent. So these damage to your opponent. Your opponent cannot gain health from highlighted enemies. So nice. All of these can't gain health from. We've got Pennant of Sigmar, Sigmaron? Pennant of Sigmaron, which is our Order Blessing. We've got a Savage Boar Boss, and our shiny is Blessed Weapons. And that is it. Let's bring on the cards so you get an idea. So here, these are all our shinies. Got a whole stack of shinies there, but that is nothing in comparison to the absolute stack of cards that we've just pulled. Right, I'm gonna go scan all of these in to my app, and then I'm gonna build some decks.